hands-off club. Just sit back, write check, lunchtime meeting, and over time, our memberships have changed, and the type of people we have in our club, and we've been asked to do more hands-on projects. So this year, we've started working on more projects where we are volunteering our time and physically doing things within the community. Lots of folks do not know who Rotary is, what Rotarians do. And so this is an opportunity for us to showcase what Rotary is all about, what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. And again, in doing this, in fellowship and having fun doing it, and developing friendship, we become stronger as a club. So it was called, or is called, community service. When I thought about it in June when I took over, I thought, wow, that sounds like a penalty. You get community service time, from the court system. So we thought, and so hence we call it goodwill. So if you wonder why I keep mentioning we have goodwill projects, that is where it's coming from. We're doing a good thing in the community. So if you're wondering why he keeps calling it goodwill, not community service for all these decades, it's just my little thing. Maybe next year Mary will go back to community service, but it's the same thing we're doing. We would like also our members to follow us on Facebook. We do have a Facebook page, ladies. We do have that. I think we have 44 likes, I believe, on our Facebook page. Please do that. It's a wonderful way to keep track of what's happening on Mondays. Janet and Chris post information on there about our speakers, pictures, things like that. So if you're not able to make it on a Monday, just if you look at Facebook Live or app, you'll see what happened at the meeting, at least a brief snapshot, so you're staying in touch briefly that way. Our website is a wonderful resource to log on to it and get in there. You can have information on the bulletin, who our speakers are, what's happening for next week. Also, our membership directory is on there. If you may wonder, who's a Rotarian? It's on our website. So you log into that, and you can view all our members there and their contact information. Excuse me. Our goal is to try to keep everyone as connected as possible in how we do our club business. We do not want to take anyone for granted, and so it's important that we as leaders of the club reach out to every member in every way we can. So again, tonight is one of those experimental ways of how we can do that. On our international side, we are working on an international project in India to gather rainwater during the rainy season, monsoon season, and to irrigate during the dry season. And so one of our members, Manasa, she's driving that process with us, and I believe we almost have final approval from Rotary International for the project. We're getting some support from the Tipton Club and the Clinton Club. So all three of our clubs, with Muscatine being the Point Club, is driving that project. So we also have an international project on its way. I don't want to take much more of our time, but that is the gist of why we're here. Is our club is active and vibrant. We keep developing. Always, we need good Rotarian members. So if you know other folks in the community who you would like to be part of our club and can follow the four-way path, we would love to have them join our club. So next month when we meet, it might be an opportunity to invite a guest who may want to come and experience the Rotary experiment, however you want to put it, and to see what we do and to learn more what we do. I like to have more social time in our club. Our lunch meetings are very short, and we have 10 minutes to talk. So the social time is very important in Rotary also. So this will give us another opportunity to have more time with social time. We would like to conclude now, but before I conclude, again, I thank Rich and Kent Corporation for hosting us tonight. And the last part of, so Rich and his fellow colleagues are willing to give us some tours after we're finished here. And to finish, and then lastly, before I finish, I want to recognize two Rotarian board members who have been instrumental in setting this all up, and Keith Porter and Shane Orr. Could we give them a big hand? And this was Keith's month, the very first month, and the next month will be Shane's turn, so I appreciate you guys taking the lead in doing that. And if we can conclude the traditional, I have no bell and gavel, but the traditional way of standing and reciting the four-way test, and then Rich will come back and give instructions about the tours. So if we can stand and do the four-way test.